I caved. I know it wasn't very long ago when I got rid of my Canon SL2 and swore off DSLRs and interchangeable lens cameras for good. But temptation got the better of me, and after watching many YouTube videos on the Canon EOS M50, I just couldn't resist ordering one of these guys. I got a really good deal online, and I only ordered it yesterday morning, and it went all the way from Adelaide to Townsville overnight and got here the following afternoon. So when I came home today after work, this box was waiting for me. So I really didn't expect to be filming this unboxing video, hence I've come into my youngest daughter's bedroom to do this for you quickly. So apologies if there's some noise of the children playing in the other room, but let's crack on and see what this bad boy's all about. Okay, some paperwork, protective wrapping. Here's the camera. Some more wrapping. Let's throw all that out. Okie dokie. So yeah, the Canon EOS M50 with the EFM 15-45 kit lens. Let's have a look inside. Okay, what do we got? Some marketing materials there, warranty card. We've got an owner's manual. Into the box, we've got a really little strap. Look how thin that is, that's tiny. Much smaller than a DSLR one. We've got the camera itself, obviously. I'll put that aside for one moment. What's this? We've got okay, this is the charger and the lead, the cable, plug, whatever you want to call it. Speaking of batteries, there we go, that's an LP-E12. And here's the 15-45 lens. And nothing else in the box. All right, put those away to one side. Let's get the camera out. This is exciting. All right, wow. Yeah, it is light. It is light. I was expecting that. Here it is. Okay. Ooh. Sleek. Yeah. First impression is it is very plasticky. It feels solid. I'm not getting any creaking. I rather like this sort of textured finish on the back here. That's quite a nice touch. Let's have a look at that. Always like that about mirrorless cameras. When you take the body cap off, you see that, I'm not sure if that's still in focus, but you just see the sensor. I mean, it means that dust can easily get in, but I just like the look of that. It's cool. All the dials feel nice, and the buttons are nice and clicky. They're not too spongy. For the money, I don't think you could really complain much. It's been made to a budget, so they're obviously gonna have to cut certain corners. Let's have a look at this lens anyway. So this is the 15-45 f3.5 to 6.3, I believe. This is their sort of standard kit lens that they give you with their mirrorless cameras. It's got a lock there, and then so once you push, you've got to push and hold. Okay, probably easier when it's on the camera, and that allows you to use the lens. So this is a very small, dinky little lens for sure. 130 grams apparently. Let's get it onto the camera. Yeah, even with the lens really light, why don't we put the battery on? It still feels very light, and it is, I would say, a lot more portable than the SL2. Now, I'm going to vlog with the Rode Video Micro, which I already own. So let's get this guy on. Now, one of the issues that I had with the SL2 was that this articulating screen knocking into the mic jack there, and actually ruining my sound, because it would just knock it out slightly, and I would go to the camera's internal sound. So that's something I'm gonna have to be aware of with this camera. And the way that I am going to get around with this guy is with the Manfrotto little Pixie tripod here. And that is a pretty portable setup. Let me just pop that on the table here. Sorry, we haven't got a lot of room. What do you think about that? It's pretty small, isn't it? It's got to be the smallest and lightest interchangeable lens vlogging camera that has a mic input on the market. Correct me if I'm wrong, but is this something that I can vlog with? I want to say yes, because I've just bought the damn thing. But who knows? Let me grab the memory card out of this camera, chuck it in here, and then hopefully with a bit of juice in the battery, I'll be able to take you outside just before the sun goes down and just do a quick sort of test of what the footage looks like. And just like that, we are vlogging on the Canon EOS M50 for the very first time. I've got it on full auto, okay? So I've literally just put a battery and a memory card in and hit record. So I have no idea of the settings, but I'm guessing it's going to be 1080p at 25 frames a second because this is an Australian stock camera, so that will mean that it's a PAL. Other than that, I haven't messed with any of the picture profiles. I've not set the white balance, I haven't set the shutter speed or the aperture. I'm just letting the camera do all of that, and I've got the Rode Video Micro plugged in just with the auto sound again, so I haven't changed any levels. This is just completely what it looks like out of the box, and looking at the scene I can see that it's locked on the autofocus to my face. It's probably got face recognition on by default. Let's just go for a bit of a walk down the street here. I've got my arm slightly bent at the moment, so this is what you get at that 15mm wide angle, and I think it's pretty good. If you go to full extension out there, then you can see you really do get a lot of space around you, but I get very tired quite quickly like that, so I prefer to bring it in like that. But so far I can see that the dual pixel autofocus is working very well. If I just come in close like that, yeah, the camera's track my face really well. Oof, looking very tired after a long day at work. I think we'll go back to this length. How's that Rode Video Micro sounding anyway? I think that's a pretty tried and trusted microphone that I've used before, so I'm glad I hung on to that one. But yeah, image stabilization, it's looking buttery smooth, because that was another issue that I had with the SL2, was that I just found that the picture wasn't steady enough. And this, with the Digic 8 processor that has enhanced the image stabilization, from what I'm seeing on the screen, and I'll have to judge it later properly, but it does look a lot smoother than what I was getting on the SL2, so I'm happy to see that. I'm just waffling now, take no notice of me. I'm probably going to cringe when I watch all of this back, because really I'm just going for a walk and showing you some of the results. How's the picture quality? The time is actually 5 PM, and the sun, which you can see, hello, which you can see, I didn't see him coming, almost walked into him. The sun's just sort of poking through at the back there. So I would say this is a situation that's getting on for a little bit of low light, almost. This is a little lagoon near our house, by the way. Tell you what, why don't we do one of my favourite things, which is to get behind the camera, and let's try out this lens a little bit. Okay, so what have we got going on here? So you do see that exposure changing, don't you, as you zoom out to the full distance. The aperture narrows, but it seemed to adjust quite quickly, quite nice and smooth. That was something about the SL2 as well, that I found that when I went from light and dark situations, the exposure would often take ages to sort of really change. Let's do a little bit of autofocus adjustment test. Hello. What's going on there? Oh, maybe I was gone beyond the minimum focusing distance. Oh no, there we go. I thought for a minute then, was it shooting in 4K and the dual pixel wasn't working? Now we're in business. The fist of focus. That's not changing. I've got to play with the settings. As I say, don't know quite what's going on here. Doesn't appear to be working as I'd expect, but I'll give it the benefit of the doubt for now. I just got this new camera.
Yeah, it looks pretty nice.
It is, it's really cool actually. Have you heard of it, the M50?
No, I haven't.
Yeah.
I'm not really into cameras.
Oh, well, there you go.
Do you have a YouTube channel?
I do, yeah.
What's it called?
Do you really care? I'm so old compared to you people.
No, it's fine.
You wouldn't. Yeah, I just got this in the mail today.
Yeah.
And I did an unboxing. I think that's got to go in.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
So the battery ran out just after that bloke fell off his bike, so I came home and just put it on to charge for a few minutes so I could finish off this video. But it is quite a bit darker now actually, so it's a nice little low light test as well. Anyway, this has just been a very quick unboxing and first impressions of the Canon EOS M50. It seems to be a very nice little compact, lightweight package. I look forward to putting the camera through its paces with some more videos and of course making a proper review soon. So make sure you subscribe and stay tuned for that one. But in the meantime, thanks very much for watching. As always, leave a comment below and I will see you in the next one. See ya!